Hey YouTube, here is another message. I couldn't upload it before, so I had to do it over. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to remember everything that God gave me to say because I'm a person, that's why. But just for reference of what I just said, everything that you read in the Bible becomes a part of you. It becomes a part of your DNA, a part of everything you are, and it changes you because it's alive. The Bible is the book of life. I mean, I'm not even sure what else to compare it to. Oh, I thought it cut off. But yeah, that's exactly what it reminds me of because it reads me and it speaks to me right where I am. God is the only one who knows me so close. The book of life, God, and the Bible. They're one. All right, number 2 is we are our brother's keepers. You guys, not to anyone specifically, and if the shoe fits, wear it, are sacrificing your best friends, your family, your values, your spirit, the relationship with God, a lot of things. You're sacrificing those things to the will against God. Is that your way to show who you're loyal to by all of these lives being lost? You put all these people in a position of able when you guys betrayed them. Now their blood is crying up to heaven and for what is it crying up? What are their blood crying up for heaven for? I can't remember every single word, you guys. Crying up to heaven for justice. For God to defend them. And He is listening. And He will defend them. And if you don't repent, He's going to destroy you. So, being a brother's keeper. Anyone who's around you or anyone you know, you're their keeper. You know what I'm saying? Period. If you know something and you don't say anything and you didn't kill your friend, but you allowed their enemy to kill them, their blood is on your hands. You are as guilty as the killer. So when the killer is out there doing work for you, those bodies are on you too. So, and we just have to think about that because every single word, decision, and thought, action, breath, when we pass gas, go to the bath area, anything, every innate detail about us, everything, things about us that we don't know will be on the full page. When I seen it in heaven, that's why I seen the book of life, and I seen a full page of our whole life. And on the other side of the page, not on the other side, but when you open the book, there's a page with our whole lives, and then there's a page with the picture of our life, like the television. It looks just like the television. That's where I think that they probably got the idea from, because it looks just like it. And like our whole lives are being played out on that other side, just like the television, but it's acceptable to things of this world. You can touch it, but your hands won't get wet, and you can, it's engraved in gold. The whole thing, everything that's about it is engraved in gold, and you cannot pick it up or put it down. You cannot turn a page. You cannot close the book It's very organized. I looked on the side because it's so organized and it has letters. The beginning of the letters don't look like our letters. They look like dots or something. And then, I mean, it just goes down. And then I see our letters and then I see other stuff. So there's other things that it's a whole lot of stuff that we don't know about that's inside of the book of life. Period. Because how many of us are not our own? All of us are not our own, but only few have decided to acknowledge God as using them to be the tool that they are for God. So, everything that you're doing that's not in the will of God, you're doing it in vain. Everything you're doing is falling on deaf ears. And everything about you're causing to die. Because God is life. And outside of life is death. False prophets, you're a liar. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a tool of God. I have no idea. I have no idea what to call myself, but I'm not anything but a tool of God. And I just wanted to express myself and say what I felt was in my spirit and my soul. So it won't be so heavy on me. But the rich people, you spend your money every single day without a need, and you don't have love in your heart for yourself or your family because you don't have love in your heart for anyone else. All rich people are not like that. But if you're that rich, why? If it's not within the will of God, if you're not doing what God has instructed you to do, then what are you doing? Why do you need all that money? Why are you guys hoarding money and hoarding all natural resources and stuff? Why are you guys acting like that? I'm not sure what you're trying to prove. But people on the earth, we don't like what you're doing. We don't like how you are only one person who bleeds. Only few people or whoever you are. And you guys bleed. And you only have one life that's not even yours. And you have the audacity to go against the person who gives you life. Well, I'm sure we all have done it. But if it's brought to your attention and you know that's what you're doing, maybe it's not a good idea. No, when you feel something in you that's tugging you to a different direction and it was better than the direction that you were going in, it wasn't you. It was the grace of God having mercy and patience for you. And you're not alone. You're not. You're not alone. Anyone, God doesn't dwell in heaven for just only a specific group. Anyone who seeks God, through the grace of God that He has chosen. I hope you guys answered the call. And like these things that be on TV, it's just aggravating. These pictures that be on TV of the home of the hungry children, talking about save the children. And those places are ran by rich people. Why aren't those kids eating? Like, why don't they have food? How do you have the money to make this commercial, but you're still showing them in dirt. You're still showing them dying from hunger. Like, how does that go? I don't even understand. Like, I don't. I hope you guys change my mind because you're not even, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't want to say anything terrible, but I don't want to say anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is terrible, I would say it. But there's just a lot of things that I'm waiting for answers for. And if you're asking why you are here, what you're meant to do, you're meant to be here to do God's will. There's nothing else.